Hey everyone, Kathy and Cassidy Morgan here with your 2021 market recap. First of all, we did want to say a quick thank you to one of our clients who allowed us to film this video in her beautiful home, which is currently listed. The address as well as the MLS number is right below this video if you want to check out more.
Just off the top, we hope that you all had a great and safe holiday season with family and friends, and you're all looking forward to a very busy year ahead.
And speaking of busy, if one thing is for sure, you can definitely count on the Kamloops real estate market to continue being very active this year. Now, just looking back on what happened last year, 2021 was a record-setting year in so many ways. Many of you, or most of you who already own, should have already received your property assessment in the mail, and you would have likely noticed a pretty steep increase in the assessed value. Across the city, in Kamloops, average prices were up by about 24%. Again, that's the assessed value. Now, more importantly, market sale prices were also way up this past year, with the average price of a home up by almost 20%.
Wow.
In addition to average prices having gone up, the number of recorded sales was also up by a staggering 30% compared to 2020. And this is all in complete contrast to the number of new listings that our market saw. Although the number of properties on the market increased by about 20% year over last, that number was still well below of keeping pace with the number of recorded sales. This disconnect of new to sold listings in what was already a really tight market led to where we are today, with inventory levels being at critical levels. Just as a point of reference, in a normal balanced market, we would expect there to be around 2,000 active listings at any given time. Currently, however, we are sitting at less than 500 active listings.
Wow. And so consider this, at a time when our number of properties listed for sale are well below normal, even if we did experience a very strong uptick in the number of sellers entering the market with their properties for sale, it would still take quite a bit of time to play catch up back to what we would consider to be a balanced market. That means a number of properties for sale in the market, number of buyers wishing to purchase. Now, many of you have already been reaching out to us over the last several months because you are planning on making a move sometime this year. And the number one question, of course, that we've been hearing is, when should we be listing our home? Real estate, as you all know, is always about timing, and there are always seasonal trends, with spring being one of the busiest times of year. But as Cassidy has already mentioned, our inventory is at critical levels at the moment. So while normally our advice would be to maybe wait for spring or summer because your properties look the best, the number of properties, or more importantly, the lack thereof, is playing a more significant role in the timing. My message to each and every one of you is that if you are thinking about making a move this year, we would suggest you start discussions now. And further to that, if you do have plans to upgrade your property before you put it on the market, talk to us about what you're planning. While upgrades and improvements can always increase the chances of a much higher price in a shorter period of time, you may be able to delay, say, a costly upgrade just because of the nature of our current market.
Yeah, so just a lot of information in this video alone. We have more information below this video. If you want to talk about how any of this stuff fits into your plans overall and what you're planning on doing this year in the months to come, we're always just a phone call, text, or an email away. Always happy to have that conversation with you.
Once again, thanks for watching. We do appreciate it. And above all, stay safe this year.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.